Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the daily read for all signs for Saturday, the 13th of June 2020. I hope you're doing well. It's the weekend, which means I've got a half price reading sale. This weekend it's on my love readings, on my twin flame soulmate reads. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. These ones are 3 pages long, and it goes into what your next steps are to bringing in your soulmate or your twin flame relationship. Now, it could be that your next relationship is your twin flame or your soulmate, or it could be that it's just a lesson relationship taking you toward that. But this reading will then go into what's going on with your next relationship or your current relationship, if you're in one, and what's going on with them, what's going on within that relationship, or what will happen in that relationship, and how they're coming into your life too. So, really great readings if you're interested in your love life. And so, if you'd like to book in for one of those, I'll pop a link up there. It makes it 75 Australian dollars this weekend instead of 150, which is about 50 American dollars right now. So, a great bargain to be had there. I've also got a competition going on at the moment. Guess how many cards are in the bag? To enter the competition, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, click like on this video, and then leave your guess in the comments. There's quite a lot of cards in here. Excuse me. Guesses have been very low. That's a bit of a clue for you. The guesses have been very low so far. Okay, so what are the energies for everybody? All signs today, Saturday the 13th of June. Let's have a look. This is really interesting energies. We've got talk to someone and then be still, keep quiet. This is like saying what you need to say, getting in and then getting out again. Or knowing when to speak up and knowing when to be quiet too. You know, people are at where they're at. We can't change them, and we can't necessarily always put our point of view across and expect them to comply with it or agree with it. There's a time for speaking up when we need to express something, when we need to release something, and there's a time for being quiet too. Knowing the difference between that today. So I'm not feeling like there's going to be weird conflicting energies today or anything like that. I'm just feeling like it's a day to be really aware of yourself, and be really aware of what's going on in yourself, and kind of asking yourself, do I need to say this, or is it better to be quiet? Am I trying to change this person's mind because I'm not really clear in myself on my own mind? Am I trying to convince them and get validation from them? Should I just be quiet? You know, it's that kind of thing today. Yeah, I'm feeling for some people, it's about this getting in and getting out, saying something that you need to say and then getting out, get saying what you need to express, and then walking away. Um, as in, you don't need to then explain yourself or try and appeal to their logic and how they're seeing it. Maybe there's just something that you need to say to someone. You need to tell someone how it is, or what you're doing, or what a decision is that you've made, or something that you're doing. You don't need to then go into it and then try and make them happy. Explain to them why you've made that decision, or explain to them in a way, you know, kind of justify it in a way that they might understand. So it's like me making a decision in my business and then talking to a customer about it and saying, this is why I've made the decision, but not telling them really why I've made the decision for me and myself, because that would be really easy. It's like, because this is what I want to do. Trying to explain it in a way that makes it right for them. So I've made this decision so that you can do this and you can do that. And it's like, no, I didn't. I made the decision because it was right for me. It's just be careful of that, trying to please people, trying to justify yourself or appeal to other people's logic. Be careful of trying to over explain yourself today. So there could be something you need to say, but you need to get in there and get out of there. Or just become really aware of yourself when you're trying to over explain things or justify in order to get validation from someone else. Don't need the validation. You know what you're doing in your life. Your life is your own. You're allowed to make the decisions in your life. What are our lessons and challenges for today? We've got I am limitless and detachment. You can let go of anything, you know. You're not tied into anything. You can let go of anything. You're limitless. You've got unlimited options. This world is a very big place. All kinds of experiences that you can have here. You're not locked in to anything. Your beliefs might tell you that you are locked into something, that you have no choice, and that you're in a situation and you have to be. But it's not the truth of it. You can make new decisions. You're limitless. The world is your oyster. You're limitless. And so the lessons and challenges today are about detaching ourselves from what we think is holding us back, what we think is not causing us freedom, what the limiting options that we think we have. All about that, breaking free of that, detaching ourselves from the lies that we've got in our head that tell us that we're locked to something, that we can't make another decision, that we have to do this, that we should do this. It's all of that stuff. So don't shut all over yourself today. Break free from that. Be limitless instead. Detach from those shoulds. Don't should all over yourself. What should our focus be on for our highest good today? I wonder. Oh, nice. This is nice. Being in the moment and being artistic in the moment, being creative in the moment. Really nice. So being in the moment, being in the here and now, not being in your head, you know, being creative in the moment or artistic in the moment. This is like cook a nice meal for yourself. If you're talking with someone, be present with them, actually be there with them, and just do that one thing. Be in the moment now, and do what it is that you want to do in the now. It's when we feel happiest is when we're really engaged with someone or something, and we're in the moment, we're present, and our focus is just there on that. We're not worrying, our mind isn't going on and on and on. We're not chatting with someone thinking about, instead of listening to them, thinking about what we're going to say next. We're just present in the moment, listening, or engaged with something or someone. That's when we feel happiest. That's when it's like this, from my neurotherapy days. It's this relaxed external focus that we have. It's when we're in this low beta state of mind. It's nice. You know, it's a nice state to be in. Even more relaxed will be in alpha, and that's the kind of really good feeling place that you get to when you're in meditation. And so, yeah, it's that kind of one focus, being present in the moment, being involved and present in what you're doing, being artistic, creative, whatever it is that you're doing, you know. You can have presence no matter what you're doing. You can be cleaning the toilet and be completely present with it rather than thinking about other stuff. Yeah. So it could be about getting into your body, that gets you present, or noticing nature, that gets you present too. Just noticing what's going on, just being really aware of what's going on in your external environment, that relaxed external focus. And that's what our focus should be on. That's nice. Any more guidance for today for everyone? For everyone? Wow, that was a big thing. A big buzzy thing. Oh, really interesting. So the guidance we've got today is soften and open and blame. This is um this is weird because this is asking us to maybe be a little bit humble and accept blame. This is like maybe an apology is due. Maybe you need to apologize to somebody for something that you did rather than just defend yourself and try and shift the blame onto someone else. This is saying it's okay to accept blame sometimes. Sometimes we do things wrong, right? We all do. We all make mistakes, and that's okay. It's okay to, whoa, there's that buzzy thing again. It's okay to accept blame. It's okay to be wrong once in a while and just like say, oh, I was wrong. Yeah. And so the guidance today is open ourselves up so that we can be. So we can be to blame. Sometimes we do things wrong, and then we can apologize when we're open to that. But if we are thinking, if we're kind of hard on ourselves and thinking we need to be perfect, we won't accept blame. We're constantly trying to be right all the time. It's not a very open-hearted way to be. You know, it takes a lot of strength and courage to be open-hearted and admit blame, and to apologize to somebody. But it could be that you need to do that today and just show your strength of character by being soft and open-hearted and knowing that you did something wrong. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't so hot yesterday when I was talking to you. That kind of thing, you know. Um, Apologizing to somebody or admitting that you're at fault in some kind of way. It's very, very courageous, very strong thing to do. There we go. That's what we've got going on for today for all signs. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? I'd love to hear from you. And guess how many cards are in this bag? I've got a competition right now. You can win a private reading with me if you guess the right amount. There's lots of buzzy things around today. If you guess the right amount, if you're the first person to guess the right amount, you'll win a private reading with me. And so the way to enter that is to be a subscriber, click like on this video, and then leave your guess in the comments. And I will get back to you whether you're right or whether you're wrong. And you could win a reading from me. There you go. Don't forget, you can book in for one of those soulmate twin flame readings, half price this weekend. There'll be a link around about there to book in for one of those. I'd love to read for you. Have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.